Emerald Tablet 1. The History of Thoth, the Atlantean. I, Thoth, the Atlantean, master of mysteries, keeper of records, mighty king and magician, who lives from generation to generation, am about to enter the halls of Amenti. Before I go, I write these records of the great wisdom of Atlantis to guide those who will come after me. Long ago, in the great city of Kior on the island of Undal, this life of mine began. The great people of Atlantis did not live and die as the small people of this age do. From age to age, they renewed their life in the halls of Amenti, where the river of life flows forever. 1,000 times I have gone down the dark path that leads into light. And 1,000 times I have risen from darkness into the light, my strength and power renewed. Now I go down again for a time, and the people of Chem will see me no more. But in a time not yet born, I will rise again, strong and powerful. Then I will ask for an account from those who remained after me. So beware, people of Chem. If you have betrayed my teaching, I will cast you down from your high place into the darkness of the caves from which you came. Do not give my secrets to the men of the north or the men of the south, or my curse will fall upon you. Remember and obey my words. I will return again and ask for what you guard. Yes, even from beyond time and beyond death I will return. I will reward or punish you according to how you kept your trust. Great were my people in the ancient days, far greater than the small people around me now can imagine. We knew the ancient wisdom and searched deep in infinity for knowledge from the early youth of Earth. We were wise with the wisdom of the children of light who lived among us. We were strong with power drawn from the eternal fire. Greatest among the children of men was my father, Thoth. He was keeper of the great temple. He was the link between the children of light who lived in the temple and the races of men who lived on the 10 islands. After the 3, he spoke for the dweller of Unal. He spoke to the kings with a voice that had to be obeyed. There I grew from a child into a man. My father taught me the elder mysteries. Within me the fire of wisdom grew until it became a great flame. I desired nothing except the gaining of wisdom. Then one day a command came from the dweller of the temple that I be brought before him. Few among the children of men had seen that mighty face and lived. The children of light are not like the sons of men when they are not living in a physical body. I was chosen from among men. The dweller taught me so that his purposes might be fulfilled, purposes not yet born in time. For long ages I lived in the temple, learning more and more wisdom, until I came close to the light that shines from the great fire. He taught me the path to Amenti, the underworld where the great king sits on his throne of power. Deeply I bowed before the lords of life and the lords of death. They gave me the key of life. I became free to enter the halls of Amenti. Death no longer bound me to the circle of life. I traveled far to the stars until space and time became nothing. After drinking deeply from the cup of wisdom, I looked into the hearts of men. There I found even greater mysteries, and I was glad. Only in the search for truth could my soul become still, and the flame within me be quiet. Through the ages I lived and watched those around me drink from the cup of death and return again to the light of life. Slowly the waves of consciousness that had once been with me passed from the kingdoms of Atlantis. They were replaced by beings from a lower star. Following the law, the word of the master came into action. The thoughts of the Atlanteans turned downward into darkness. Then the dweller rose from his agwanti, a state of complete detachment. He spoke the word and called the power. Deep in earth, the sons of Amenti heard him. They changed the flower of fire that burns forever. Using the Logos, They turned the direction of that great fire. Then the great waters broke over the world. The lands drowned and sank. The balance of earth changed. Only the Temple of Light remained standing on the great mountain of Undal, rising above the water. Some people lived and were saved from the rushing waters. Then the Master called to me. He said, "Gather my people. Use the arts you have learned. Lead them across the waters to the land of the hairy barbarians who live in caves in the desert. There follow the plan you know." So I gathered my people and entered the great ship of the Master. We rose upward into the morning sky. Below us the temple lay dark. Suddenly, the waters rose over it. The great temple vanished from the earth until the time appointed. Fast we traveled toward the rising Sunday. Soon below us lay the land of the children of Chem. They came in anger with clubs and spears, trying to destroy the sons of Atlantis. I raised my staff and sent out a ray of vibration. They froze in place like pieces of stone. Then I spoke to them calmly and peacefully. I told them about the power of Atlantis. I said that we were children of the sun and its messengers. They were afraid of my magic science and bowed before me when I released them. For a long time we lived in the land of Chem. Then, following the command of the Master, who sleeps yet lives forever, I sent the sons of Atlantis in many directions. I did this so that wisdom would rise again in the future through their children. I stayed in the land of Chem for a long time and did great works with the wisdom within me. The children of Chem grew upward into the light of knowledge, watered by the rain of my wisdom. Then I opened a path to Amenti so I could keep my powers and live from age to age as a son of Atlantis. Keeping the wisdom and guarding the records, the sons of Chem grew strong. They conquered the people around them and slowly grew stronger in soul. Now for a time I leave them and go into the dark halls of Amenti, deep within the earth, before the lords of power, to stand again before the dweller. Above the entrance I raised a doorway, a gate that leads down to Amenti. Few people have the courage to enter it. Few pass through the gate into dark Amenti. Above the passage I raised a great pyramid using the power that overcomes earth force. Deep inside I built a chamber of power. From it, I carved a round passage that rises almost to the top. At the top, I placed a crystal. It sends a ray into time-space, drawing power from the ether and focusing it on the gate to Amenti. I built other chambers that seem empty, but hidden inside them are the keys to Amenti. Anyone who wishes to enter the dark realms must first purify himself through long fasting. He must lie in the stone coffin inside my chamber. Then I will reveal the great mysteries to him. Soon he will come to where I will meet him. Even in the darkness of earth I will meet him. I, Thoth, Lord of Wisdom, will meet him, hold him, and remain with him always. I built the Great Pyramid so it would last through the ages. Inside it I placed my knowledge of magic science so it would remain until I return from Amenti. While I sleep in the halls of Amenti, my soul will move freely. It will be born again and live among men in one form or another. I am the messenger on earth for the dweller. I carry out his commands so that humans may rise higher. Now I return to the halls of Amenti, leaving some of my wisdom behind. Keep and obey the command of the dweller. Always lift your eyes toward the light. In time, you are one with the Master. By right, you are one with the Master. By right, you are one with the All. Now I leave you. Know my commands, keep them and live by them. Then I will be with you, helping and guiding you into the light. Now the gate opens before me. I go down into the darkness of night.